Good morning and happy holidays. Here is a fun fact: there are only 16 days until Thanksgiving Day. Here is your severe weather outlook for Tuesday, November 12, 2019, brought to you by Extreme Weather. I am Extreme Weather's AI assistant meteorologist, James Johnson. Here are your severe weather headlines and overview in under a minute. First, widespread record cold spreading from the plains eastward toward the east coast. Second, early season snows across western to northern New York and northern New England will gradually taper off today. Third, active lake effect snows continue downwind of the Great Lakes. And finally, persistent warm and dry weather over the west will continue to elevate fire weather threat for portions of Southern California. The Arctic storm that has impacted the Central U.S. will now move into the east, with the potential for record cold temperatures, gusty winds, and widespread areas of snow or rain and snow mixed. Heavy lake effect snows will continue for some Great Lakes areas. Meanwhile, in the west, record warmth continues, and stagnant air remains entrenched in the northwest. And now here is your detailed severe weather outlook for today. The Arctic air mass that has settled into the plains will continue to spread record cold temperatures south and eastward into the Ohio Valley and down into the southern plains today. By Wednesday morning, record low temperatures in the teens and 20s will be common along much of the east coast, the Ohio Valley, and down as far south as the upper Texas coast, making it feel like the middle of winter for these areas. This latest Arctic outbreak will begin into moderate on Thursday as the center of the expansive high-pressure system begins to move off the New England toward the Canadian Maritimes. In addition to the Arctic chill, an area of low pressure developing along the Arctic front is currently bringing a wide swath of snow from the Tennessee Valley along the Appalachians and upstate New York into northern New England. Much of the snow is expected to taper off the flurries later today in these areas as the low-pressure center rapidly intensifies and moves into the Canadian Maritimes. Rain will likewise move rapidly across the deep south and the southeast today before the Arctic chill arrives. Florida will see the showers linger into Thursday. By early on Thursday, an upper-level disturbance arriving from northern Mexico will increase the chance of rain along the Gulf Coast as a coastal front forms just offshore. In contrast to the central and eastern U.S. record cold, much above average temperatures are expected across the west into the Great Basin and Rockies. The warm temperatures, low relative humidities and dry conditions will continue to elevate the threat of fire weather for portions of Southern California into the southwest over the next 2 days. The next upper-level disturbance moving onshore across the Pacific Northwest will spread snow and mixed precipitation through the interior sections of the Northwest and the northern Rockies today into tonight, with light accumulations expected. The light snow and mixed precipitation are expected to move rapidly across the Central Plains on Wednesday before reaching the Great Lakes early on Thursday. This is James Johnson reporting for Extreme Weather. Our weather information is derived from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, located in College Park, Maryland. Our outlook uses AI technology developed by Extreme Weather, and our audio broadcast is digitally mastered by eMastered. Have a wonderful day, stay warm today, and let's stay weather aware today.
This broadcast is made possible in part by Extreme Weather. Funding for this broadcast is provided in part by our viewers and their donations. We would like to thank our viewers for their continued support of this extreme weather program. Thank you for listening, and please check back often for further weather updates that may impact you and your area.